Good evening, Amherst. Tonight on Action News, we'll be covering new heroes in town, the alarming increase in IRA attacks, new helicopters for agencies, and Saturday's General Assembly meeting. Action News begins now. I'm Eduardo, bringing you the latest developments in Amherst. First on our agenda tonight is the new heroes in town. The word hero is usually reserved for those that do good in the world. From the brave officers patrolling our streets to the valiant firefighters storming blazing buildings, Amherst is full of many people we can call heroes. However, recently a specific group of individuals has taken that word quite literally. Known as the Young Justice, the group can be identified by the billowing capes, masks, and all the other manner of superhero costumes. Despite their heroic appearance, it remains to be seen whether they are actually here to help the people of Amherst after numerous attacks on law enforcement and government officials. One resident described seeing them ride past on motorcycles, quote, armed to the teeth. And on the topic of increased crime, this week, Buffalo and the surrounding countryside was rocked by several attacks from the Independent Revolutionary Army of Amherst, or IRA. The attacks began with bombings near the Capitol and Main Street. Additionally, armed gunmen breached the Capitol grounds and hid in several rooms before being killed by Homeland Security in the firefight that followed. At least one officer down call was reported. Sporadic violence continued in downtown Buffalo for quite some time before order was finally restored. The following day, the IRA flew in on a Huey, raining fire from above. They targeted law enforcement vehicles, breached Capitol airspace, and created general havoc within the city. Although no official casualty reports have been released for any incidents yet, it is assured that several have died in the bloodshed. And due to helicopter attacks from the IRA, as well as increasing crime rates and violence in general, 3 Amherst agencies are getting new helicopters added to their fleets this week. The new birds are projected to allow for quicker response times, increased safety, and allow access to remote areas of the state. The departments getting helicopters are as follows. Homeland Security will be receiving a UH-1Y Huey, the Amherst State Police a Bell 407, and the BCFD an NH-90. Additionally, here at Channel 9, we will be getting a brand new Bell 407 as well. In one of the government's recent bursts of action, a General Assembly meeting was held this week. During the meeting, My Munchkin 1126-5 was impeached from his position in the General Assembly for inactivity. As well as the impeachment, a law enforcement oversight committee was established consisting of Block of Fire 1, JFC Blocks, and Rex 2. The purpose of this new committee is to review concerns, complaints, and recommendations towards law enforcement agencies. By far, the most noteworthy event occurred when an individual attempted to bomb the assembly meeting. Although the attack was unsuccessful, the IRA still claimed responsibility. And that's all for tonight's news. I'm Eduardo, and be sure to stay tuned for weekly action news updates.